I'm back to show you a few more stitches that can be used in handwork, especially for garments like the Romanian blouse. This stitch that I'm going to show you next is a stitch that we teach in the Romanian blouse pattern. It's the hem stitch, and it's really best used on really more fine garments or loosely woven fabrics. I'm going to show you on this fabric right here. This is hand woven, hand spun fabric from Burkina Faso. We actually sell it in our store. But it's perfect fabric for learning how to do the hem stitch on, and I'll show you how to do it. Like I said, it helps to have a more loosely woven fabric, and I'm just going to show you the example on this one. But this fabric is fairly loosely woven. You could even do this without pulling a thread out with a fabric this fine and sheer. But I'm just going to show you how to do it. So you would pull a thread out about 3/8 of an inch up from the cut edge of the hem, and that is going to provide an easy area to work with to do the hem stitch. Fold your hem up to be completely enclosed, so 1/4 of an inch and then 1/4 of an inch, and then you can use start making the hem. So I'm using a larger needle but finer thread, and you take the needle up through the fabric, and then you pick through either 2 and up to 8 threads within this area that has had the thread pulled out, and you pull those threads tight. So you get the threads, pull through the needle, and then you go back through the fabric. And you've created a small hole. You can see it right there. And you just continue this on. I'm doing about 4 to 5 threads in each one, and creating a little stitch. So you can continue this on the whole way, but you can see that it's creating these small little holes. This is a very simple hem stitch. Here is an up close of the stitches that I'm going to take. So you see I've gone under 5 of these threads. You want to make sure not to skip any threads when you're doing this. Pulling it through and taking another stitch. And you can see how this can create a very delicate and beautiful hem edge. More decoration can be added through this. You can do insertion stitch with this if you wanted to create or link 2 fabrics together. It's a helpful and useful and beautiful stitch to learn.